How's it going, everybody? WeB4 here, finally back from my very long hiatus, bringing y'all a video that's very different from the other ones I had posted before. I'm hopping on here today to talk to y'all about TikTok. TikTok truly never ceases to disappoint me. I feel like every time I open the app, I'm rolling die on what I'm gonna get, and all 6 sides are just complete and utter garbage. So what happened was, a little over a week ago, I saw a TikTok that really bugged me, and originally I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but earlier today I saw another TikTok using the same sound, so I was like, screw it, why not?
Woo! Look at the bitch braids.
Admittedly, I didn't get it at first because I thought it was like a Animal Crossing community thing, and I've never played Animal Crossing, never even spoken to anyone who plays it. But it was only after reading the caption and scrolling through the comments a little bit that I understood what was going on, and that really annoyed me because it was kind of childish. So what's going on here is these 3 villagers, I believe they're called, are laughing at this one for being Caucasian and having African American hairstyle. And like the entire comment section is just having a field day with this lady and referencing some incident on Twitter that I didn't know happened, but seems to be the same situation from what I can gather. And it's really childish. Like, these people cannot be any older than like 13, because it just makes no sense why they're this upset about an Animal Crossing hairstyle. You know, they're saying stuff like, you can see the texture, that is not space buns, which I guess is what the Caucasian lady was going for. And yeah, you can see the texture. They're not space buns, but they look close enough, you know? It took me a couple looks for me to realize, oh yeah, you're right. Those aren't space buns. Those are Afro puffs. And you know, here this person says space buns with full ad cornrows. And my absolute favorite, it costs $0 extra to purchase this game as a white person and not use hair designs specifically made for POC. POC meaning people of color. Reading that was absolutely mind-boggling to me, because there were countless times where I've created a character in video games that I wanted to look like me, and the only hair option that resembled anything of like African American people was an afro, and I don't have an afro, so I always ended up just choosing something else, or just scrapping that whole idea and making some random character who the hairstyles there would fit. And not once was I or anyone else I know who's done this given trouble for having an African American character with hair that an African American person in real life wouldn't have. So I think it's really cool that we can play video games now and create characters that look like us and have hairstyles that look like ours. But I don't think it's cool for people to like gatekeep these hairstyles and say, oh, you have to be of this race or of this color to use this hairstyle. Like, it's just weird. It makes me cringe. It gives me secondhand embarrassment. Like, I just don't understand how people can act like this and then other people can be like, yeah, you tell them, you're absolutely correct. Like, it's just weird. What's even weirder is that the creator of this TikTok posted and pinned their comment saying that they have a quote-unquote black Discord, which sounds really weird to me. I don't know exactly what that entails, but what it sounds to me is that they have a Discord, and if you join, you have to verify that you're black before you can interact with everyone. Like, that's just so weird. Like, you join and like, hey, read the rules chat, and then immediately go and verify your skin color. Tell me who was in Paris. It's just so bizarre. It's so weird and cringe and just downright screwed up. Like, if I joined and I wasn't black, would they kick me? That's weird. Tell me that's not weird. Like, surely I'm not the only one who thinks that. And it begs the question, what's next? Do I have to kill my Minecraft dog if it doesn't look like my real dog? Do I get banned from a game if the hex code of my IRL skin tone doesn't match the hex code of my skin tone in-game? It's just so absurd. And if you scroll down that sound, you'll find like more and more videos of just African American people bashing Caucasian people for their braids. Like, yeah, they don't look the best, right? They don't look even alright. A lot of them are just terrible, but you don't have to hate on them for it. Like, there are so many African American people that straighten their hair, and a lot of that doesn't look too good either, but they still do it anyway, and they don't get any hate for that. And they shouldn't, but neither should the other side. It just makes no sense. When did things become like this? Like, when is the Avatar gonna come back and bring balance? You know what it is? I think everything went to shit when Logic stopped rapping about how he's biracial. We all called him a goofy guy for it, but you know what? Maybe you need that guy back. Maybe he needs to start making music again. Tell us how he's biracial and how both sides gave him shit for it, but he's gonna bring the balance back to the world because we need it right now. It just makes no sense how someone can do like stuff like that, make TikToks like that, and then everyone's agreeing with them. No one's telling them like, hey, that's not cool, because it's not. It's just weird and it's just rude for no reason. That's all I really have to say on the matter. I just want to end this video by saying let's all be more accepting and kinder to each other, and of course don't hate on anyone in the video whose comment or TikTok I put up there, because that's only perpetuating it, you know, the cycle of hatred or whatever it is from Naruto, you know what I'm talking about? So let's just all be respectful people. All right, have a good one.